What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're taking the pickup truck to Gen 3 Performance. It is a auto shop for dyno testing and fine tuning on all LS products. For those of you that are new to the channel, I'll explain in a minute what all I've done to the pickup truck and get out all of this wind because it is extremely noisy. And pulling it, I've got the rental, the 2500 2021 Dodge Ram. Well, Ram, they don't even call it Dodge anymore, it's a Ram. 6.4 liter, 392 cubic inch. I've never driven a Ram before and probably would never own one, but it being a 2500, it suits the purpose of pulling this pickup truck. Alright guys, let's start down this road and I'll explain on the way what all I've done to the pickup truck for you new people. Alright guys, what I've got here is a 2004 Chevy Silverado, the Joe Gibbs version of the truck. Stock, it comes with the supercharged 5.3 liter 4L65E transmission. Nothing really special about the motor other than the supercharger being slapped on there and a little programming did. And from the fact that, if I'm not mistaken, it was like 395 400 foot-pounds of torque. But since then, here recently, I snatched the 5.3 out, installed a 6.3 liter forged internals. I'm using the same supercharger, just running a 2.8 pulley, aftermarket heads, Texas speed, CNC'd and milled. It makes a little over 10-to-1 compression, about 8 pounds of boost. Transmission, it was pulled and built. The stock, well, it's not a stock torque converter. PTC opened it up and got it up to a 2200 stall. Just something to really work with that cam that's in there now. That is methanol injection. It's not a big shot of it, and only comes on after it sees 1 psi boost. But other than that, I did a little tuning on it myself, and I mean, it runs fine. Don't really have no problems driving it, but I'd like to do just a little fine tuning and see where the motor is at as far as making horsepower. Alright guys, this is about, like I was saying earlier, a 2-hour drive. We'll get it there and get it unloaded and get it set up on the dyno and see what she does. Man, guys, I've run into some awful weather. I sure hope this clears up by the time I get to where I'm going. It's going to be mighty bad trying to unload the truck in all this rain. And y'all, it is storming out here. He's finishing up a Corvette now, so I'm going to go ahead and try to get it unloaded, even though it's raining. So I'll go ahead and get this started. Let's see. Alright guys, let's get this unloaded and get it inside of the shop. Alright guys, we got it unloaded. Now we're just waiting until that guy finishes up with that Corvette. Alright guys, he's about to take it to the back and get started on the programming.
done with it, it's going to be about 11.8 or 12.0, and it's all the way 10.0. It's off the scale rich up here.
Oh, too rich.
Yeah, way too rich. So it's got a lot of power left in it. So it's going to, that's really, really good power to start with too. Made 392 horsepower and 416 foot-pounds.
Okay.
So I guess pretty major adjustments on make on it.
Okay.
And it's definitely going to pick up some good power.
All right. Well, guys, it is running extremely rich. Put it down to 10 to 1 on the air fuel ratio. Let's see what it looks like when he leans it out a little bit. Appreciate it. Seems like it.
You always pick them up that much in one pull.
Okay.
So look at the, picked up 40 horsepower and 40 foot-pounds of torque exactly. Take that holder on off. So, you know, I told you it was going to be about 11.8. You see, we're really, really close to it. Take a little bit out right here and just a touch out up there, and we'll put a little bit of time in it. All right.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Oh yeah? Okay, yeah, come on up.
Yeah, especially out here at the end, like right here at 6.
Yeah.
It picked it up 45 at the wheels right there.
Okay.
Yeah, we got the air fuel about dead nuts down here.
Okay.
I'm gonna put at the hit right here. I'm gonna put a little bit in it down here, and we'll put, since we're not touching the air fuel up here, we'll put 2 degrees of time in it. If it needs to, it'll pick it up about 15 or 20. If it don't, it won't gain a whole lot. So that blower's starting to get a little bit warm, so we're gonna let her cool off.
Cool off a little bit. Okay. All right. All right, guys, the end result was 468 horsepower, 468 foot-pounds of torque. The guy made some adjustments on that last pull, but it didn't make any more power, so it just decided to keep everything where it was at. And something else that I learned, I thought I was getting between 7 or 8 pounds of boost, but after looking at his setup, I see that I was only getting 6.8 pounds of boost at wide open throttle, which me and the tuner was talking. These MP112s they're good superchargers from the factory, but they're not going to create a whole lot of boost with this this bigger cubic inch setup. Everything else is there, the forged bottom end, the Texas speed heads, ported and polished and all, but it's just not enough airflow from the supercharger to make good power. Which the supercharger makes good power, it's just not going to make great power with this setup, with this supercharger on here. But I don't plan on making any changes. I'm going to just drive it and have fun with it. But in the near future, I'm going to make some modifications on a 2018 Chevrolet Camaro, 6.2 liter, 8-speed automatic. So y'all guys stay tuned to that. So I appreciate y'all guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a blessed day.